cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Reaction from Black Sam because he underestimated how many people don't rock with WACK100. And I've been saying this for the last few months here on this platform that dude is a cancer to our culture. Nobody rocks with him. He's disrespectful.
Who, WACK?
Yes.
Okay.
He's been disrespectful to a variety of people. I mean, we could write a nice list of people he's been disrespectful. He's disrespected Nip. He's disrespected Pac. He's disrespected Munchie B. He's disrespected me. He disrespected Rockstar multiple times.
Yeah.
Well, Rockstar suffering from Stockholm Syndrome, or for whatever reason, Rockstar can't, whatever. But with that all being said, what's the deal, y'all? We're Trap Tapping 18 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though. Big dog, tap in with the tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Hit us with a like, hit us with a comment, hit us with a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna get into this news you can use. We finna get into this knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Notification bell here. Oh, it's Sunday, so we ain't finna hit y'all with a long intro, but follow us on Instagram, TRAPNEWS NETWORX. Shout out to Alex Alonzo. Shout out to Straight Politic and Munchie B. They got everything they got going on over at Street TV. Huge fan of their work. Y'all continue to be great, and y'all continue to do y'all big one, man. Shout out to Munchie B and Alex Alonzo. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
We're in his circle. At some point, he would disrespect you. He did it to CEO Reek, who was supposed to be his podcast partner. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, and bro can't even come outside anymore.
Hey, but see, I think Reek ain't been around him before. Been disrespected. I never been around WACK in my life.
Correct. Not face to face. It's all
hey,
online.
Just for clarity, who is Reek?
Reek was his podcast partner that he met on Clubhouse.
Reek was the first victim. CEO Reek is a homie, but he was his first victim for sure.
Right. So he's supposed to Reek's supposed to be his protege. You know what I'm saying? And Reek's supposed to be from Devon Lane. You know what I'm saying? Why Reek didn't get busy?
Is he from Devon Lanes?
I hear he from there. Yeah. I hear he from there. Yeah. Well, I expected him, you know what I'm saying, being from where you from, you supposed to react in a certain way. Like, a lot of people that he disrespect, WACK haven't been around him. Well, I haven't been around him before.
You never been around WACK?
Never in my life. Ever.
And WACK will never go around Munchie B. He's afraid.
You B team for sure, right?
Yes, for sure. Deeply rooted. And
he's supposed to be too, right?
Supposedly.
How y'all never crossed paths, though?
He's not a blood. To me, he's not a blood or a PIRU at all. You know know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, shit. Rest in peace, King Baba Louie just passed away. The first
Baba Louie, rest in peace.
The first lineup of the PIRUs.
Starting lineup.
He got the Bush starting lineup. Was he at that funeral, Alex?
Nah, he was not.
Okay.
Yeah, King Baba Louie.
That nigga Wack do not come outside at all.
Now, I'm gonna speak on AC Moses, the man. I knew Baba Louie also was a man that also would pray. He was a man that would reflect deeply about our people coming together. Baba Louie was really about who he was. If he liked you, if he loved you, you was family to Baba Louie. He was just a big man with a big heart.
Baba Louie was my big homie. I mean, shit, my first day ever meeting him, he still as strong for me when I was outnumbered by the Crips and everything, and they asked me where I was from. I told them it's West Side PIRU. And man jumped up and was like, I'm from West Side PIRU too. And made them niggas back down. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's always been a big homie, uplifting me and always there for me and all the homies. So rest in peace to the big homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real big homie is supposed to be able to do. If he can't teach you how
It's crazy that Wack is nowhere in sight.
to feed your family and live a good life, that ain't your big homie. All he can do is show you how to rob, steal, kill, get the fuck away from
Bobby Louie was my big homie. He set my phone calls, and I was in prison for a long time, and he always tapped me in with the West Side and handled business. And I'm always loved that brother for that.
But this,
The PIRU Peace March. Was Wack there? No, he can't go.
And we doing a PIRU walk, you know what I'm saying, a peace walk. Like we came together, you know what I'm saying, my hood and the Fruittown PIRUs across the street. Like we've been at war for like the last 10 years, but we just ended it. You know what I'm saying? We just ended it. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like we all needed to come together and walk down our main street, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Wack, why didn't you show up to the PIRU Peace Walk?
A lot of people have been saying that.
First of all, I don't walk nowhere. Second of all,
I would assume YG probably doesn't walk anywhere that often.
Yeah, YG and the game are both significantly more well-to-do than you are, and they were there in representation and solidarity of their community and all that kind of stuff. Wack didn't go because Wack can't go. You feel me? That's just that.
Often, right?
Second of all, why didn't they show up to my meeting I just inked for $200 million? Listen, man.
Their thing was more of a public event,
Listen.
right? Why would anybody go to a meeting?
No, listen what I'm saying. That politic been in the works for at least 5-6 years, I know.
Really? It was that big a deal?
Right? And the people you saw ain't the one that politic that. Right? Those are people that don't play on social media.
Okay.
Right? First of all, that wasn't a PIRU Peace Walk. It's two neighborhoods, Treetop and Fruittown. First of all, right? I'm not from Treetop or I'm not from Fruittown.
Are they PIRUs? Are they walking for peace? That would by definition make it a PIRU Peace Walk.
Let's get this right.
You know what I'm saying? We got a gang of hood, we got the West Side with us. You know what I'm saying? We got the Body Speeds out here, we got the Singers out here. Mob out here, we got everybody out here. Mob out here.
Yeah, so yeah, all the Bloods were out there, not just those guys. All the PIRUs were there.
You know what I'm saying? It's a PIRU gang going on, and it's for peace. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what I did see, I saw Game over there. They was hollering where Game can't go. Game was over there by himself. He didn't even tell us he was going, right? I saw a lot of other homies.
Game does not deal with you at all. At all. I know that factually. Game does not deal with you at all. Y'all not cool.
It's West Side shit like over there. But that's a lot of people I didn't see. So shout out to YG for, putting the light on it. He from Treetop. And whoever else participated in it. But understand this. Wack dictates Wack. I'm never going to be where you expect me to be. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm from PIRU, that's where I'm from. I can't forget that, because forgetting that, then I forget certain things that's happened in my life.
Right.
I don't live in the ghetto.
Where a nigga H at?
I haven't had a sidewalk in front of my house over 2 decades. I I'm just gonna be real.
No sidewalk.
Yeah, told me to call.
You know, I'm just being real. Like, I don't know. I don't hang in the mother.
Now, here's the thing about that. It's not that WACK didn't want to go. We all know by now WACK can't go. So, in reality of the situation is, WACK is a buster. You know, WACK is a hoe. WACK is a mark. WACK is a lame. WACK is everything that everyone never wants to be. And that's the reality of that.
Hood. My outside is different.
But you would go to the hood for a special event, right?
It all depends on what it is. It's rats in the hood. I'm 47 years old. I'm launching a diaper company. A few other businesses.
You still ain't seen this diaper company. Like, I have yet to see anything about this diaper company.
I will send some containers to the neighborhoods, which I'm allocating $500,000 of that to go to various neighborhoods around Greater LA. For the, you know, the mothers in need. But bro, you can catch WACK moving where I'm moving. I got very noticeable vehicles. I tell the world where my studio's at. If you looking for me, pull up. You're invited. I let them know when I'm here. But bro, don't expect me to get up, leave my mansion, jump in a Rolls Royce or a G-Wagon or a Porsche, anything else I got, and drive around the hood. Cause one,
you don't even have that G-Wagon. That's Blueface's car.
You rats that's getting, what they paying them again, $88,000 a year, gonna let the police know WACK driving around here.
But so the short version of this is you weren't invited.
I don't have to be invited to go to the hood. When I go to the hood, you know what they do? They whack, nigga, woo, woo, woo. We take some pictures, a few of them tell me their problems. They tell me a few homies looking for me. I look out for a few homies. I got about 12 minutes.
Why would you go to an event where YG was one of the figureheads at the event when you've been shitting on him for the past few years?
Where did I shit on YG?
Jesus Christ, I can't even remember, but there's been a lot of Clubhouse rants. I feel like this is probably...
Even Adam22 was aware that you've disrespected YG on multiple occasions.
Probably the part that you don't want to say out loud about why you were not at this parade.
You think YG gonna do something to me?
WACK flames up YG, says he was a Crip that turned blood, speaks on beef. Just saying. There's probably some issues that you might want to sort out before you go to the parade.
Man, I don't got to sort out no issue with no rapper. It was so many.
Adam made that clear. You might want to go ahead and get that together because you're going to have some problems, big dog.
Different sets there. It was so amazing. Like the unit, I hadn't heard from Eastside Pain. Eastside Pain is one of the blood groups out of Wilmington, California. I ain't heard from them since the 80s. Eastside Pain, Scottsdale, Mad Swans was there. Local Mike from BSB Bloodstone Villains.
And nobody was arguing.
Everybody was in unit, was in happy, but that's seeing PIRU's. We brought back PIRU love. Every PIRU that's supposed to be legitimate was on Rosecrans Sunday. Every PIRU. When he was out the set, was in the set, everything was forgiven. Everything was forgiven. So every PIRU.
So if WACK ever wanted to go make peace with his neighborhood, that was actually probably the best time to go to make that peace. But we all know that WACK is afraid to go to his neighborhood, so there's that. But that was probably the best time for him to go was in.
In San Diego, we had Skyline PIRUs from San Diego.
That's what I'm saying. Stanley Pitts, Eastside PIRU legend.
Eastside legend for sure.
Was he there?
No, he wasn't there.
Not at all.
So what you saying is,
your OG showed up to that funeral, by the way.
No, my OG's popping out for sure.
Yeah, Melly Mel pulled up at the.
When it come to like Santana on the east side, we well respected. You feel me? When it comes to the B team, or I'm gonna say the P team, because in Compton, you know,
at least 5 Crips showed up at Stanley Pitts' funeral.
PIRU. You know, when it come to my hood, we're always more than welcome when it comes to respect. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, so what bro saying, I agree with what he's saying. So if a legendary Crip passed away or whatever the case may be, if you're outside and you're portraying to be away, all the Crips gonna be there.
Correct.
Like all the important Crips.
Correct.
You know, so what bro saying about the boy, if these are legendary PIRUs and Bloods that started this situation, it's definitely a question that why aren't you there? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You should be showing your respect to these people. Why? Because me, as a Keyway, if hypothetically, if something was to go on in Inglewood and I got love for Munchie, you know what I'm saying? And if bro welcomed me to come to this funeral, I'm gonna be there, you know? But that's for me being a Crip. But if you're a Blood and you're pushing Bloods, why aren't you there? And this is what you stand for.
And that's a great point that Munchie brings up. This guy.
Why are you not there with your constituents? Because we know that WACK can't come outside. Y'all know the deal already. Out to the left, y'all know the rest, man. It's free. Avenue Angels, so he's free. We got